Welcome back to Better Living. I'm here at Luxe Laser with Nicole Banker. It is winter, but very soon.
Sooner than we think.
That's right. It's going to be warm again, and so this is the perfect time, and the time when people need to be thinking about those things that we want when it first gets warm.
That's
like
right.
Coolsculpting, injectables, and hair removal.
Correct.
So let's kind of run down those and what they do for us. Let's start with Coolsculpting, and we're standing here with the machine that does the Coolsculpting.
Absolutely. So Coolsculpting is a mechanical suction that's going to pull in those few extra pounds that we gained eating those Christmas cookies.
We need those to keep us warm.
We all make that New Year's resolution. We head to the gym and we get an area that we just can't get rid of.
Right.
So what we're going to do is we're going to freeze that fat. We're going to give you a reduction. We're going to get you ready for that bikini.
I love it. It's really simple.
Very simple.
You come in, I laugh because I can lay here and watch
right.
Friends on Netflix.
That's true.
Which is my favorite thing to do, just for the record.
So it's like a day away.
That's right. Tell me what the process is like when I come in for Coolsculpting.
So you come in, we take a look at the areas just to make sure you're a good candidate, which is important because we offer other services here that if you're not a right candidate for it, we can lead you in the right way. And after we do that, we do some before photos. We bring you in, we put you on our machine, which lasts about an hour. Then we take you off, we do a 2-minute manual massage, and you're it. That's it. Now, most people are here for 6 to 8 hours because they're doing multiple applicators, but not everybody needs that many. Some people just need 1 or 2, and so it depends on how many we're doing.
Not painful.
An intense suction for about the first 8 to 10 minutes, but after that it goes numb. And then when it comes off, you might feel a little bit of discomfort, but it's not painful. You could go to the gym when you're done, grocery shopping, whatever you need to do.
Yeah, I probably wouldn't go to the gym, but that's what got me in this situation in the first place. What areas can you have the Coolsculpting done on?
Most commonly the abdomen, the flanks, the waist, inner thighs, outer thighs, and arms tend to be the most common areas we do.
That's the most common areas that we as women have trouble with.
Absolutely. Basically, if you can pinch an inch, I can Coolsculpt it.
I love it. Let's talk about some of those other things that we want to have done before summer comes. Injectables. Injectables like Botox.
Botox, Juvederm, Voluma. Botox is common all year round. So I don't see an influx at this time of year. However, Juvederm and Voluma, the areas that we're going to add volume to, that we're going to flatten out some of those creases, this is a really popular time of year because you may have some bruising, you may have a little bit of downtime. We're not outside as much, we can hide a little bit. So this is a good time to add some volume and filler to our face.
Well, let's talk about where in our face we might add those fillers with the Juvederm and the Voluma.
So Voluma is a mid-face volume, so it's going to go in the cheekbone, right over the cheekbone into the apple of the cheek is where the most of it goes, and it tents out. It is a product that will last up to 2 years if you do the right amount, and everybody is different, but most commonly most people are seeing 2 to 3 syringes of Voluma. The Juvederm is another product that will fill spaces. It's not as thick, so we can put it in other areas such as the nasolabial fold, that's the smile lines, the marionette lines, and if you want a little bit of a fuller lip, then we can fill that.
And these are all areas that just as we get older, it just gets drawn. I swear, that's where I feel like I've aged the most, is that my face just has gotten drawn out.
Absolutely, so we can give you that volume back. And we don't have to look like a new person, we just have to look like the best you.
I'm not trying to look 18 again. Nobody's gonna buy that.
Right.
Okay, I just wanna look 40 again. Just a little bit. I just want a little bit. That's
Absolutely.
Right. Let's talk about hair removal too. Obviously, that's a big deal. I mean, some people do that year round, but that's a big deal for the summer.
That is true. And so we need to get about 6 treatments in, and depending on the area, you're going to come to me either 4 to 6 weeks intervals or 6 to 8 week intervals. So this is a good time to start if we're looking for the majority of the hair to be gone by summertime. And this is so popular. I've had a huge increase in men because their backs, they don't want to shave, their wives don't want to shave, so they come into me and I make that go away so they can take their tops off.
Love it.
Boating season, perfect. Legs, bikini, Brazilian, underarms, very popular, so we don't have to worry about that extra time time spent in the shower.
That's just it. It saves so much time. It just would make your life so much easier. I gotta tell you, my mom would kill me. It's a good thing she doesn't live around here and she's not seeing this. But I remember as a kid wanting to go to the pool and having to wait for my mom to go in and shave her legs before we could go to the pool. I mean, it's such a huge time saver. But there are some things you need to know if you want the hair removal. You can't be blonde, right?
You can't be blonde, gray, or red. Red doesn't have any pigment in it. You do have to come to me shaved. We don't want any waxing or plucking because you're removing the hair follicle. I can do all skin types. That being said, I prefer that you stay the skin tone you are. Right. So no extra tanning, stay out of the sun while we're in the winter time. Why we can avoid it, let's avoid it.
It's better for you anyway. And that's because, I don't think we mentioned it, you're doing all this with lasers and very high tech, the best lasers you can buy.
That's right. So the more pigmentation you have in your skin, the more pigmentation that the laser is going to pick up on. So yes, we have awesome lasers that can do every skin type, and
and really, that's so very important. That's why it's important for somebody to come here to Luxe Laser to get that done, because you can really hurt yourself if you're not using a good laser, if you're not having it done by trained medical professionals.
That's right. Burning, blistering, scarring. You know, I've had clients report that from other facilities. So yeah, just make sure that you're going to a place where you're getting a medical professional and they have the top grade laser like we do here at Luxe Laser.
Absolutely. So. I want hair removal. I do not want it at the risk of being burned. That's for sure. So if you're interested in injectables or Coolsculpting or laser hair removal, all you have to do is call Luxe Laser. You can come right in, make an appointment, or you can call for a free consultation.
Absolutely.
Always do a free consultation here. Give them a call today or check out their website. We'll be right back on Better Living.